It's time for Ryan's Roses. It is a public service. Lots of emails come in, and this is the one we're going to go with today. It's Kim in Cyprus. She says, Dear Ryan and Sissany, my boyfriend and I have been having problems recently. We constantly argue over stupid things. I decided to take a girls' trip last weekend, thinking it would be good for us to be away from each other for a few days. I wanted him to miss me and hoped he would realize how much we love each other. When I came back, I was taking out the trash, and I noticed one of the empty beer bottles had a lipstick stain.
Oh.
As you can imagine, I am distraught by this. I know we aren't a perfect couple, but I never imagined he would cheat on me, let alone have another woman inside our house while I'm away.
Wow.
I wonder if there's any reason why. Maybe it was his sister.
Yes.
Kim, how are you?
Good, thank you.
Does he have a sister or a relative or anybody that this would make sense and explain?
No, nothing. Nobody that's close to him that's a girl. No family here.
Kim, how long have you been together?
We've been together for like 7 years.
So what do you think? Do you have any idea who this might be?
No, I have no idea who this could be. I mean, we've been having some problems lately, but like nothing that I thought was to this extreme where he'd be cheating on me or.
And everyone fights over stupid stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know when you have those fights and you started down your path and you realize this is the dumbest thing, but I can't give up.
Yeah.
And you just keep going, but you just want to give up because it's so much work to keep fighting.
Yeah.
But for some reason you can't fall on your sword. And then I actually think that I've gotten into fights not knowing why I'm fighting.
Oh, yeah. It happens
Yeah.
a lot.
Were you going through the trash?
No, it was just like right on top. Like we do, recycle and not. So I always try to jiggle it and make sure, he didn't accidentally put some recycling in there. I think I care about it a little more. And I heard some clink clink, so it was only like below a paper towel or something. And so I went to go put it to the blue bin, and you see the lipstick right there. It's
How many
weird.
beers was it?
It was like 2 beers, 2 with lipstick stains, and then like 3 without or whatever.
So I need you, Kim, to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever your boyfriend's name is on KIIS-FM.
Okay. Ryan, you have my permission to call on KIIS-FM.
Well, we're going to do that. We're going to call him, and Sissany is going to offer him some roses, and we want to find out who he sends them to and then what note he puts on the card. Also, you should ask what the person means to them.
Right.
I like that one.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Good luck.
Hello.
Hi, I'm looking for Victor.
Yeah, this is Tim.
Hi, Victor. My name is Katarina. I'm calling from the Blooming Florist. We're actually a new flower shop here in Cyprus. How are you doing this morning?
I'm doing all right. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. I'm calling because we're giving away a free dozen roses today. They're absolutely free, and you can send them to anybody that you'd like. I don't need any credit card information from you or billing information. We just ask that you refer us to friends and family. So is there anybody that you'd like to send those to today?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I'd like to see the name of the person. So who would that be?
Veronica.
Veronica. Okay. Oh, and who's that person to you? Is that
Veronica? Really, Victor?
Victor, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that it's Ryan Seacrest and Sissany, and your girlfriend Kim is on the line.
Veronica, Victor? Who the hell's Veronica? Why the hell are you sending flowers to some other girl who isn't me? I mean, I go away for 1 weekend and you have somebody in our house?
What are you
Are you
talking
gonna
about?
say
Somebody in
anything?
our house.
I saw the lipstick on the beer. So you had this Veronica at our house? Is that who you had there? In our house, in my house?
Don't act like you weren't doing the same thing.
We went to Temecula. We had some wine. That was it. We weren't out there trying to be with other guys or do anything. You have boys now. You go to your football stuff. I don't say anything.
Yeah, that's football. I'm just hanging out with my guys. Now, I don't know what you're doing in Temecula, being romantic and wine, and I don't know what the hell that is.
Well, hold on.
There's spas.
Victor, who is Veronica? Why did you send flowers to Veronica?
Veronica's a friend. She's having a hard time right now.
How come Kim doesn't know this friend?
Yeah, I don't know
all my friends. I don't know the friends that she went to Temecula with.
But Victor, you're sounding defensive, which makes me wonder.
Makes you wonder what?
Makes me wonder why you sent flowers to another chick.
Are you cheating on me, Victor? Just be straight. I deserve that.
Yeah, I'm cheating on you. We've had problems.
What
And you-
problem?
this is-
Because
this is
you
how
don't
you-
take out the trash and I get mad about that? That's not a problem. That's normal.
The only thing you think we've had a problem about, taking out the trash? What about you putting away your clothes? You changing the toilet roll? I mean, there's all these little things that they build up.
Hey, hold on for a sec. Don't you think talking about this stuff before acting on it would have been the right
Just
move?
communicate with each other.
So did you have this Veronica over to the house? Was she the one drinking beer while your girlfriend was away?
Yeah.
How long has it been going on?
We've been friends for a couple years. We haven't
How
done
long have you been
anything.
cheating on your girlfriend?
For a couple, sounds like a couple years.
No, it hasn't been a couple years, okay? This is something that just recently happened.
But why couldn't you just tell me, you know what, this isn't working out? Is it because you can't afford a rent? She's not going to pay for your rent?
You pay for his
For
rent?
my rent, calm down. It's hard talking to you. You would think everything's about money. I can't just talk to you about other problems that we have. I can't have a normal conversation with you. It all ends up boiling down to money. And money's
So
not
that's why
everything.
you should go sleep with another woman and bring another woman into our house. Be a
You
man,
can
move
provide
out.
some emotional support that sometimes I need. I don't just need money. It's not about money.
Then go be with her. Move out. Be with her. Don't cheat on somebody. Be a man, end the relationship, and move out. We've been together since I was 25. Like, if this is how it's going to be, then let me free and let me go find a real man.
Okay, you go ahead and do that.
Yes.
But you also need to change. It's not just about me and needing to talk. It's you needing to be open. You need to be
Well, maybe-
emotionally available sometimes, and you're not.
Well, it's not your problem anywhere, Victor. I can go find somebody else and figure it out with them. I'm sure
You go
someone
do
else
that.
doesn't.
Keep throwing money at the problem. See if that fixes your life.
All right, well,
I'm sure.
Victor, we're going to let you go.
Okay.
Kim.
Yeah. Thank you for, at least now I know.
Well, let me tell you something. This guy's not the guy for you anyway. He had this tone about him that was, it was insecure, it was defensive, it was guilty, it was a little harsh.
Mm-hmm.
And so in this world, things line up and occur for a reason. And the reason that Veronica was over your house is so that you're no longer with this man. And it's probably the worst feeling in the world right now, but something in my gut just tells me that he's the wrong guy for you. I mean, obviously he's the wrong guy for you.
Yeah.
All right, Kim, we're going to let you move on.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. You know what hit me in the gut?
What?
Was when she said, "Are you cheating on me?" And he said, "Yeah."
Oh, I know.
Yeah. Ryan's Roses as a public service, a last resort here. Let's get Leticia. Leticia, how are you?
Hi, good. Thanks, and you?
Good. Thanks for coming on. Let me read your email. She says, Dear Ryan, my husband is away in Arizona. It was a work trip last week, and then he stayed for Dodger spring training with his buddies. He's coming back tomorrow. When the kids and I tried to FaceTime him early in the morning the other day, he did not pick up. We FaceTime a lot when we're away. When I texted him to let him know we were trying to do it, he texted and said he's still in bed and not dressed, so he doesn't want the kids to see him not dressed. He's never cared before. I thought maybe he was just hungover, but he's been acting strange in general lately. I fear there's more to this story. I'm afraid there may be somebody else. Or in this case, maybe somebody else was with him. Leticia from Reseda. So, Leticia, I have a lot of friends that they always FaceTime their kids if they're traveling before they go to bed, and they FaceTime them actually first thing in the morning before they go to school. I understand that rhythm. And so your concern is this is not normal for him to not do it. So what was going on?
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to find out.
How long you been married?
We've been married for 6 years.
How many kids do you have?
We have 2.
And you FaceTime all the time?
Yeah, we do. We do. Actually, sometimes even when he's at work, we'll FaceTime at lunch. Yeah, we do it a lot.
I mean, why wouldn't he, Sissany? Put yourself in this situation. Why wouldn't he FaceTime? Maybe he's driving a car?
No.
But he said he was undressed.
But maybe, the undressed hungover excuse.
No.
You could maybe try to believe because he didn't want to look like that in front of the kids.
By the way, you look hungover and FaceTime all the time. That's no excuse. Nothing to worry about. I mean, have you seen the way we look on FaceTime?
No, I mean,
look.
this is the first time. He's acting very weird. It's just never happened before.
So, Leticia, we're going to call him, okay?
Okay, thank you.
I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on KIIS-FM.
Ryan, you have permission to call my husband at KIIS-FM.
Well, Sissany's going to offer him some flowers, and we want to see who he sends them to.
Yeah.
And then what he puts on the card. Very, very important here, okay? And he's back tomorrow, so we're still calling it. We're not calling him here. Calling his cell as he's in Arizona.
Yeah.
Good luck, okay?
Thank you.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Johnny?
Yes, him? Who's this?
Hi, my name is Chrissy. I'm calling from Floral Envy. We're actually a new flower shop in Reseda. How are you doing?
I'm good, Chrissy. How you doing?
I'm good. Actually, I'm calling because you've been selected to receive a free dozen roses today, and you can actually send them to whoever you want. And we don't need any billing information from you. We're just doing a little free promotion today.
Oh, that's pretty awesome. Cool. Can I have them sent to the hotel I'm staying at?
Well, where are you at?
I'm at the Radisson in Scottsdale.
Oh, you're in Scottsdale. Let me see. You know what? We might be able to connect that through a flower shop there. So let me see if we can do that. We probably can. So who would you want to send them to?
I just want it to the hotel, to the front desk.
Hotel
if you can send it to Tina, and that's with an E.
Tina with an E. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then what would you like to write on the note?
I'm sorry. I can't hear it anymore.
Johnny, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. That is your wife, Leticia. Who is Tina? That's the question. Who is Tina?
Tina's the girl in the front desk that took care of us last night.
I'm sorry. Why are you sending flowers to Tina instead of your wife?
She took care of us last night. She took care of us last night. I figured something.
Honestly, do not understand. You're acting very weird.
Let him explain. What did she take care of last night, Johnny?
We were hanging out last night with the guys, and she took care of the food and drinks.
So the girl at the front desk at the Radisson took care of the food and the drinks for you and your buddies. When you say took care of, what does that mean?
Why she took care of your drinks and your food? You can pay for that. That's why you have a job, and you and all your friends.
Letty, it's free. What am I going to do? Pass it? I don't want to offend the girl.
You tip the lady. You don't have to send her flowers.
Yeah, but they consider the flowers like a tip. I'm not doing nothing wrong. I'm just sending flowers to say
sorry.
Why are you so angry? Why are you so angry?
No, because I'm being accused of something that I haven't even done.
Oh, I'm just sorry.
I thought it was free. I thought it was free.
Did you sleep with her? Just be honest, please. I can't do any of this. Johnny. I think you're sending her flowers. Where is she? At the same hotel? That's so easy, right?
She works at the hotel, Letty.
Why couldn't you pick up this morning? Couldn't you FaceTime?
I couldn't pick up. I was tired.
Because you were with her, right? You were with her.
I was not with her.
Oh
I was not with her. See, this is
Johnny, here's the thing. Johnny, here's the thing. Your wife said she tried to get in touch with you on FaceTime to say hi to the kids. You said I can't. I'm not dressed. Doesn't make a lot of sense. You could easily throw on a robe or something. So that's the that's the first thing. And then now we call, and instead of sending roses to your wife, you asked the florist here if she could use one of their affiliate satellite offices to send them to you there, to the front desk girl. It's not adding up to be, Johnny, it doesn't add up to look great.
It's just going to, if you were to buy me, let's say you're taking care of me, you buy me something, somebody offers me, hey, you want to send chocolates or flowers to my, hey, yeah, send it free.
Yeah, but I would think to send them to my girlfriend that doesn't exist.
Well, if your girlfriend pays for my lunch, then I would send
Johnny,
it to her.
All right, so look, all right, let's assume that you're legit. So you're there. You're unavailable for FaceTime because you don't want anybody to see you without your clothes on. You sleep late, whatever. Fine.
It was a rough night, Ryan.
I understand. I understand. So you're entitled to have a rough night. So fine, you're sleeping in and it's a rough night. But now you send, I'm just saying, it looks guilty. You sent roses. You're about to put something on the card to a woman at the front desk who helped you out with your drinks last night.
Listen.
I mean, by the way, that should have been room service.
Listen, it wasn't just us. It wasn't just me. It was my other two coworkers. We were all hanging out.
Okay.
Nothing happened.
And what are the names of the other two coworkers?
Steve and Rick.
Steve and Rick are there. Do you know Steve and Rick? Letty? Oh, she's hung up.
Oh,
no, she's hung up.
Oh. She, man.
Why don't you call your wife and try and explain what's going on here? Because obviously she thinks you're cheating on her, bro. That's the reason she reached out to us. So whether it's this or whether it's something else, that's what she feels. I'm not making it up. I'm just telling. I'm trying to help you. All right? Good luck, Johnny. So we've lost her. We've lost him.
102.7 KIIS-FM.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. Now, dear Ryan and Sissy, I went away to see my mom. I got back. I noticed some of my clothes were missing. I know this because it involves a pair of pants I really like. On top of that, I've been seeing some weird Venmo transactions. So let me grab Laura now. All right, Laura, thank you for coming on. So your pants were missing and you've seen weird Venmo transactions. What have you seen on Venmo?
When I say like weird Venmo transactions, it's because like every month my husband, he sends this random woman, I don't know her, named Karina, money with a number. I guess he doesn't know that, like, unless you make it private, your Venmo transactions are public, and I can see them. Anybody can see them.
Right.
But what's weird is that, so he's sending money on an undisclosed amount. Like, I obviously can't see how much he's sending her, but it's once a month with a number next to it. So, like, in January, it was 1. February, the number was 2, and it's just weird. Again, I don't know who Karina is. I asked him, actually, and he got super weird, asked me why I would ask him that, and I told him, like,
right.
I'm seeing these weird transactions on Venmo, and he didn't know that you could see that, so he explained that to me. But then he said something about getting commission. He gets the full commission, and then he cuts her into it. So, I don't know.
Okay.
I mean,
so Karina is her name.
Karina is her name.
And he wasn't aware.
Shady name.
He wasn't. That's not a shady name. That's a good name. But he wasn't aware you have visibility on this. It sounds like. Okay. Now, what do you think happened to your pants?
No idea. I don't know. I mean, I have to assume that this chick Karina was at my house, at our house when I was out of town, and she wore them and I guess took them. I mean,
there's a lot of dots to connect to go there. Do you not trust your husband from the beginning here? Is that why this is?
No, I do trust my husband. I definitely trust my husband in general, but this seems shady. So I trust him I trusted him when I married him, but this seems weird, and I think he's cheating on me with this girl, Karina.
Hold on, Laura. To me, we're going to come back. We're going to call him. But to me, if you trust your husband and you've been married for a long time, don't you have to give each other the benefit of the doubt before going all the way to these places?
I don't think we have enough evidence here.
Well, we do.
Mm-mm.
I think so. Next. I think we have enough.
No, we don't.
You don't think we have enough to call? Make the call to her husband?
She misplaced her pants, and her husband makes transactions on Venmo. Like, I don't think that's...
I have a red flag warning. She's hung up. Mark, she's hung up. Does that mean she doesn't want us to make the call now?
We'll try to get her back and see what's going on.
All right. So here she comes now. Laura, do you want us to? We are taking a few leaps in this story. There are some gaps, but do you want us to call your husband?
Absolutely, I want you to call him.
All right, we will do that now. We're going to offer him some roses, see what he says. Let's see if we can find out if he's thinking about Karina or what's on his mind. So be very quiet until we tell him he's on the air. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on KIIS FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call my husband.
Okay, we are going to do that now. Be very quiet and good luck.
Hello?
Hi, is this Colin?
Yes, this is Colin.
Hi, Colin. My name is Heidi. I'm calling from Floral Creations. How you doing this morning?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. So actually a new flower shop in the Cerritos area right on South Street near the mall. And I'm offering local residents today a promotion. It's a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like. I don't need cash, any credit card info from you. They are absolutely free. We're just trying to promote our business.
Okay, but you're sure this isn't a scam or anything, right?
I just need the name of the person you want to send them to, and we can write a note. I don't need any cash or info from you.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, sure. I'll send flowers. I'll send them to my wife, Laura.
Okay, great. And what would you like to put on the card?
I love you, baby, and I'm just thinking about you today.
Oh, that's so
Colin,
sweet.
your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I have your wife, Laura, on the line. Let me just explain. My name is Ryan, and this is on the air now, Colin, so thank you for staying on the line. Laura has asked us to reach out to you regarding a woman named Karina. Karina. So who is Karina to you?
She's a work colleague of mine.
Okay. Colin, is there any chance that Karina has been over to your house?
No, not that I know of.
Is there any chance that Karina has been sleeping with you?
Whoa,
no, not at all.
All right, well, this is the reason we're calling. Laura, do you want to tell your husband why you think that?
The Venmo transactions once a month with a number next to them, I don't know the amount, but they're sent to someone named Karina. Who is Karina? I know you say you work with her and something about commission, but also, does Karina have my clothing?
Whoa,
Did you give her my clothes, Colin?
No, I didn't. I did not give her any of your. Okay, first of all, sorry, I didn't realize that the Venmo charges were public, but yeah, I sent her the Venmo because she and I have worked out a deal where she gets 50% commission on our sales, so I just Venmo her 50% of whatever we get directly. Like that had nothing to do with your clothes.
Well, what's an explanation for how come her pants are missing?
Mm-hmm.
I feel embarrassed a little bit, but maybe that outfit that you've been wearing like a lot all the time ever since your friends told you that they liked it, like you've been wearing that same pants and like blouse combo for like a while now, and I really just didn't like it that much, and I did not know how to say it's childish, I know, but okay, like the other night I had a few drinks and I threw them away.
Oh my!
You threw them away?
Yeah, I know it's so stupid. I should have just
of all the things on your mind, bro. Of all the things on your mind, you're thinking about her pants, and then you throw them away.
I mean, I've thrown one of Michael's shirts away because it was time to go.
I know how
away.
This is so nothing.
I know how it sounds, but it
sounds like nothing,
right? Like think about it. It was stupid. I'll buy you a new pair of pants. Like I'm happy to. That was a low moment. I'm sorry, baby.
I mean, what could be so bad about your wife's pants that you have 2 pops of a cocktail and go throw them away? I mean, that just to me seems like, really?
It's got liquid courage
right now.
Okay, I didn't know how to say it, and it
seems like you guys should have.
It was more than 2 drinks. I promise.
All right. Well, you guys should have real clear clean lines of communication so that you don't have to have this moment. Now, we are going to let you go. Laura, I believe I believe that Colin's telling the truth.
I think so too.
And good luck.
Maybe I'm sorry.
And Colin, donate the clothing.
Yeah, true.
Throw it out.
Also, it was a good idea. I am an idiot. I'm sorry.
All right, guys. Bye. I mean, this is like such a non-thing
What did I
in
say?
a relationship.
What
I can't remember.
did I say?
Kiss. I can't remember. What did you say? You asked me.
I
Sissy.
said
You said we don't have enough evidence.
We don't have enough evidence, and it all seemed legit.
It worked out perfectly. There's good news here. He's not cheating.
But she
It's great
doesn't
news.
trust him. That's not good news.
He threw away her pants. Whoopee.
I almost was
right?
going to tell you, don't jump in yet. I was going to put him on hold and then go back to Laura and be like, do you want us to tell him what you're
How
doing?
am I supposed to know that? You got to hold up a note.
I didn't even finish.
You need to hold up a note.
I was writing it down when he was writing it, and I thought there was going to be a breath.
Oh, well.
No
That
breath.
was a real-
You just
Yeah,
jumped
guys,
right
don't
in.
look at this. Be optimistic here. Don't look at this half empty. This half full.
Oh, they're not
We
in a good.
got peace of mind
No,
that
They're not good.
Yeah, they're fine,
Nah.
guys. It's over clothes. I mean, really? Do you
Clothes
know?
and distrust.
It's closed today. What's it going to be tomorrow?
It's the Venmo thing. It's like she didn't trust him.
I think we should go a week without talking about relationships.
Oh my God, I think you're going to say, I think we should go a week without talking to
relationship
each other. I was
talk
like,
cleanse.
that's hard.
A relationship chat cleanse. Could we do it?
Impossible.
Could we do the keto version of relationship?
You
Should
mean
we
no,
try?
no Ryan's Roses for a week?
No, we won't be able to pull it off.
Yeah.
Back to Ryan's Roses. So it turns out that Colin had a couple drinks and threw out his wife's pants. That's why they went missing.
Mm-hmm.
And he's sharing a commission on Venmo. That's why Karina's name is in the Venmo. All right. All makes sense. All adds up. I don't think that there's anything wrong there. We don't think he's cheating. It was just a misunderstanding on several levels. Y'all think that they're doomed.
I mean, maybe not doomed, but it's not like they're going to be all, oh, well, let's forget about it and have a great dinner tonight and move on. Like,
But what is it with spouses throwing away their partner's clothes? Like,
I didn't see anything wrong with that.
you threw away Michael's shirt, you said.
Because it was just so ugly and he had it for so long and he would wear it all the time. And then he just stopped wearing it for a while and I was like, oh, this is my moment. And it wasn't like I just threw it
But did
away.
he notice? Because I would notice that one shirt gone.
He didn't notice for a long time because he hadn't worn it for a while, but I was cleaning out my closet and so I went in and just kind of picked a few things out of his.
Ariana Huffington wrote a book on sleep, and in the book she talks about wearing the same sleep shirt. And so I have a sleep shirt made by UGG, actually. It's blue.
Wait, what does she say about the sleep shirt? Wear the
You need to
same one
wear
every
the
night?
same one every night. Yeah, that shirt should never be worn out. It should always be in your mind, connected to sleep.
That's so funny.
And yeah, it's
I
subconsciously
feel
helps
like
you
you've
sleep.
told me this before, and what I picture is the grandpa or the dad from Pinocchio. the long
I gotta look that
nightgown.
No. It's a big baggy shirt. It's made by UGG.
It's your
And it's got
nightgown.
holes. It's got holes, but the material's so soft. And it's become now a ceremony. It's my sleep shirt.
Mm-hmm.
And if my sleep shirt were gone, it's not pretty, but if my sleep shirt were gone, I'd be like, what?
So when do you wash it?
In the day when he's not sleeping?
Every day?
No, not every day. It's like when I wash my hair, I wash the sleep shirt. So I'm just telling you that would not be okay with me. My sleep shirt would go away. Like I had to work hard to get to the sleep shirt connection.
It is not okay with me that you sleep in the same shirt and you don't wash it until days later.
Why?
Because you sweat. And
I
like,
know,
I don't really sweat.
we should put a pin in this conversation because I always wonder how many times you wear your pajamas before you wash them.
All right, let's pin it and come back. Molly's on the line now. Molly, good morning. How you doing?
Hi, Molly.
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
Good. So this struck you, it rang some bells there in Carson. What happened?
Yeah, for sure. This definitely rang some bells. So my now ex-husband was paying some other woman's rent that he was seeing on the side, and I ended up following them and caught them together, and that's sort of what this sounds like.
Man.
Also, like, I really don't think he threw out those pants. I feel like Karina has them. And also, like, in regards to the Venmo stuff, like, the commission, like, that's shady. There's taxing implications there, and that
So
I don't
you
think
don't
that's
believe the
legal,
whole
so
thing?
I
Like
think
we
No,
were sold on
I
it.
believe none of it.
Really,
No, I don't
Molly?
believe any of it.
There's so many people
Yeah.
that pay each other on Venmo, and you're right. They don't claim it in their taxes, but people do it. And that's why you do code things like that.
Huh.
Yeah.
So
But
now
I don't know. I can find.
now you've got a second guessing our guess. All right, Molly, thank you for calling. I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
I'm sorry that your husband was paying another woman's rent. What happened?
He was cheating on me, and he was paying her rent, and it was
you guys
horrible.
are no longer together?
We are no longer together.
Oh, that's the good news.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, Molly.
Okay.
Bye. For Ryan's Rose, this is a public service. It's a last resort for anybody that can't quite get all the answers in their relationship. Let me just get to the email. It says, Dear Ryan, my husband went to Australia to visit his brother, who he's not seen in years. I didn't go because I stayed behind with our baby. Since he's returned, he's been very distant and weird. I decided to unpack his suitcase because it had been sitting there for 6 days. In the front pocket, I found a photo booth strip of my husband, his brother, and 2 randoms. Random girls. Now everything makes sense. He's acting weird because something happened down there. Now that's not good. That photo strip, not a good idea.
And why would he
Well,
pack
by the way,
it?
let's just say that you are in a photo booth with somebody and you're forced to do it because your brother made you. Why? You're not keeping that photo.
Yeah, you burn it.
Let's grab her here. Lauren, I don't know that I need to know much because if I would have found that kind of picture and I was in your situation, I would have very, very good reason to think something was happening. Let me ask you this actually. I'm just thinking, is his brother the kind of guy that instigates trouble?
I have never known him to be a guy who instigates trouble, but I haven't actually spent a lot of time with him. I mean, we were only dating for 2 years before we got married, so and then he moved to Australia shortly after that. So
What are they doing? There were 2 random girls and your husband in the photo.
Is the brother single?
well, the whole reason my husband went down to Australia is because his brother John is going through a divorce. And I was actually supposed to go with him, but we have a 15-month-old, and I was going to drop her off at my mom's, and my mom was going to take care of her, but then I got, mom guilt. And, a couple days before, I said, you know what, I'm going to stay. I can't be away from my baby for that long.
I like that you said that, and I actually like that you said to him, go. Because, the brother's going through a hard time, and he needs to be there. I like all that. But what I wonder is this a case of your husband just being reckless, or is this a case of your husband actually cheating while he was on a different continent? But let's find out if he's truly being reckless or if there's more to it if we can. So, Lauren, Sissany is going to call your husband and, try and find out what's going on by asking him if he would like to send roses to anybody. And then she's going to find out what he wants to put on the card, okay?
Sure.
So can you just say for me, Ryan, you have my permission to call and then whatever his name is on KIIS-FM?
Ryan, you have my permission to call my husband.
Great. Okay, so we're going to do that now, and good luck, okay, sweetheart?
Thank you.
Be very quiet so we can see if we can get some stuff out of him here.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Sam?
Yes.
Hi, my name is Ariana. I'm calling from globalflowers.com. How are you doing this morning?
I'm fine.
Well,
sorry, who is this?
My name is Ariana. Globalflowers.com. We're actually a global flower shop, and we're promoting our new business. It's basically, you can send flowers to anybody you want at anywhere in the world. So is there anybody that you would like to send free flowers to today? You've been selected as one of our winners.
No, thanks. I'm good, thank you.
You can send them locally too. You don't have to send them anywhere in the world. Would that work out better?
Yeah, I mean, if I'm a winner, just send them to, I don't know, a hospital. Just send them to somebody who can, that'd be nice.
Okay. Are you sure there's nobody you love? They want to just, put a smile on their face today with some free, it's the 3 dozen roses. They're really pretty.
No,
Sam?
I'm sure, yeah.
Sam, hello, Sam? Are you there, Sam?
Yeah.
Hello? It's Ryan Seacrest and Sissany. I need you to know, Sam, that your voice is being broadcast on the radio. Know that. Your wife, Lauren, is on the phone, and she's asked us to call you, Sam, because she has a question for you. Lauren, why don't you ask Sam the question you have?
Hey, honey.
Hey.
I was unpacking your suitcase from the Australia trip the other day because you hadn't unpacked it in a week. And I found a photo in the outside pocket of when you and John, I guess, maybe went out one night and met up with some girls that I'd never seen before. And I just need to know if anything happened that night with those girls or anything. So I guess that's...
I don't even know what you're talking about with the girls. No, nothing happened, but what girls?
There was like a photo booth strip, like from a photo booth of you and John and two girls, and you were clearly drunk in the photos and just laughing and smiling and kind of, I mean, they were sitting on your lap. And then, I mean, you all were moving around in different photos, and it looked really raunchy, potentially.
No, I honestly, honey, I didn't even remember that photo being taken. Like,
well, were you in a photo booth with two other girls and your brother?
Yeah, like, I mean, I remember it. I remember her saying, now that she's saying it, yes, I remember being taken. I don't even remember if the photo got back.
Okay, but the photo got back in your luggage. She was unpacking your luggage. She found it was a photo strip. But Sam, I don't necessarily think you did anything wrong here based on the information that I have. It could have been just some innocent thing where you jump in the booth for your brother. But let me just make this easier on your wife. She thinks that something's going on beyond a photo. Is there any truth to that? Did you do anything that you feel bad or guilty about or wrong in Australia?
No, I'm not that kind. No, I didn't.
Do you have any reason? You have any reason to think that your wife? Why your wife might think that something's going on?
And why wouldn't you send your wife the flowers?
Because, babe, you've been acting...
Well, I mean, the flowers, I just didn't know. I didn't know what the heck was going on with the flowers. I've been distant since I got back. I get why she's feeling weird. I just figured you
returned to your normal self, but you haven't. It's been a week since you've been back, and you're just so strange since...
I mean,
you barely make eye contact with me when we wake up. What is happening?
I mean, I was incredibly tired and jet lagged. I mean, we partied way too hard. I thought my brother was going to be all sad and you know, just crushed about his divorce. And I get there and he's just like a new man. And I don't know.
Okay.
Okay.
So no, I just want to say, Lauren, there is something causing you to feel insecure in your relationship. That is a fact. Is your husband doing something wrong? I don't know. Are these pictures innocent? Maybe. Are they reckless? Perhaps. Are they harmless? Maybe so. But there's a reason why you don't feel comfortable and totally connected in your relationship. And I think, Sam, that's what you got to hear here. I don't know what you did or what you didn't do, but I think that's what you need to listen to here. And I think if you address that with her, that maybe you'll get to a place that's a little more peaceful in your relationship. But she clearly doesn't feel the security she needs to feel. And I don't know why. I do admire that you went to go help out your brother. I do appreciate that she stayed with your kid, but just take that from this and we're going to let you both go and work on it. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Good luck.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. Bye-bye. Thank you. I don't know. I don't know what he did. I don't think it's that bad. I feel like Sam was just going to help his brother. And by the way, I've been in situations where you guys are like, hey, jump in this photo, and you jump in this photo and it's just a photo.
Yes.
It doesn't mean anything. I mean,
it'd be one thing if they were making out in one of the pictures, obviously.
Yeah. I mean, if the guy made out with the girl and their lips touched and he said, those lips are the lips I want to be with for the next 60 years, that'd be a problem.
Well, yes.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. It is a public service. I want to get right into this because Lauren is on in Agora Hills, and she's reached out to us saying that her husband has been traveling for work, and he said he would only do it when he absolutely had to, but he's been going a lot. And in these times, it's tough to travel. Now, he drives, so he doesn't have to fly. But she's concerned, and he seems to be a little more secretive about where he's going. Now, you also say, Lauren, that he slipped up and said he was going somewhere he wasn't. Tell me more about that.
So he travels a lot for work, and like he goes a lot of different places, like Arizona, Las Vegas. And one time he told me the night before that he was going to the Bay Area, and then when I talked to him on the phone, he said he was in Arizona. So, you know, that...
Did he just make a mistake? Maybe he was tired?
I mean, that's like kind of a big mistake to make.
Well,
you know?
So let me take a couple leaps forward. You think that he's disappearing on these trips, going somewhere else to see somebody else?
Yeah, I mean, it just, I feel like what else could it be? I feel like I just have a sense, like women's intuition. That's just such a big mistake. It's so weird.
Which states does he normally go to, Lauren?
Normally goes to Nevada and Arizona and California. So it's not like totally out of the, blue that he would be in Arizona, but it's like, you said you were going to the Bay Area. Arizona isn't exactly close by.
No, it's not. How long have you been married to this man?
10 years.
All right, hold on one second. Let me come back and we'll formulate a plan. Okay. Ryan's Rose is to call next. We're going to make the call. We just met Lauren. Her husband disappearing on these road trips for work, he says, but he made a mistake. The other day he said he was going to the Bay Area, and then when he got back, he's like, oh, Arizona was amazing. And she's like, whoa. Who'd you go see in Arizona when you told me you were going to the Bay Area? That's what she thinks. She thinks that he's driving off for these work trips, but he's going to stay with another woman. So, Lauren, on the phone here, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on KIIS-FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on KIIS-FM.
Right, we're going to do that now and offer him some roses. We'll play this out. Stay very quiet, silent. You will hear everything, but stay quiet on the line until we tell him he's on the air, okay?
Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome. I'm just find out. Hold on, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Kevin?
Yeah, it's me.
Hi, Kevin. My name is Jessica. I'm calling from the Fresh Florist. We actually service the Agora Hills area. How are you doing this morning?
I'm okay. What can I do for you?
Well, I'm calling to offer you a chance to send free dozen roses to anybody that you'd like today. They are free. I don't need cash or credit card info from you. Just the name of the person you want to send them to, and they can receive them today around lunchtime.
I'm sorry. I'm not interested in flowers right now.
Are you sure they're free? You can send them to anybody that you'd like, even out of state if that's more convenient for you. I'm just trying to promote my business right now, and we just hope that if you like our arrangements, then you can refer us to friends and family. They're absolutely free.
You said no. You said no credit card information?
Right. I don't need your info, credit card, cash, anything like that. We can just start with the name of the person you want to send them to. You can even write a note, and then we just that you refer us to friends and family.
I mean, look, if this is actually free, then sure, I would love to send some roses to my wife. But if not, I'm just not in the mood for a scam right now. So if that's what this is, just stop right now and let me go back to.
What's your wife's name?
Wait, I'm sorry. My wife is Lauren.
Lauren? Okay, great.
Yeah,
and then
Lauren.
What would you like to put on the card?
How about just everything is terrible right now but you?
Oh, I'm sorry, but everything is terrible right now but you.
Kevin? Hi.
Yeah.
My name is Ryan. My name is Ryan. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and we have your wife Lauren on the line. Just calling because she's concerned that your business road trips are not all business. Are you seeing another woman when you leave the house and say you're going on a work trip?
I'm sorry. What? Am I seeing another? No. What?
Are you telling your wife you're going somewhere and going somewhere else?
Am I telling my wife I'm going? I don't understand what any of this.
Are you cheating on your wife,
anything.
Kevin? Are you cheating on your wife? You're not cheating on your wife.
No. Why are you interested?
Well, I'm not that interested, but your wife has asked me to find an interest in this, and so I'm just kind of helping her out. I really don't want to get into your business, but your wife, Lauren, has raised concern with us and said that she thinks that you're not being truthful when
Lauren
you take
called
these.
you about my business trips?
Well, Lauren, why don't you tell Kevin what's you're feeling?
Hey, sweetie, I'm sorry. I didn't know what else to do. it's just been. You said you were going to the Bay Area, and then you said you were in Arizona, like within 12 hours. I just, what's going on? Something just doesn't feel right.
Hi. I don't really want to do this here, but I
need to know.
Okay. I got laid off in April. And I
got laid off in April?
Yeah, and the extra 600 hours a week from unemployment stopped happening, and so I have been taking real crappy jobs wherever I can get them. So I am just I've called everybody that I ever worked with, and I asked them if they just needed some help with anything, and so I've been driving to wherever I have to do to just pick up a few hours or a couple days of work on the side, so I can just have enough money for presents for you guys and everything for Christmas, and just try not to ruin anything else this year.
You got laid off in April, and you didn't tell me?
No, and I should have told you, but everything was. You were dealing with so much stuff with school being canceled and stuff, and I just thought it would be. I didn't want to add any more stress to your life, so I wanted to just try to take care of it and fix it, and then and they kept saying that they kept saying they would need me back, and then they haven't. It just kept going on longer than I expected, and I should have told you the truth, but I was just trying to make it one less thing you had to worry about right now.
Oh my God, sweetie, no! I just wish you had told me. I believe you.
No,
I trust you. I love you. I'm so sorry. It felt like you were being so secretive, and now it does make sense. But I just wish you had told me. And we don't need presents. The kids don't need presents.
Yeah.
So we're still here, Kevin and Lauren, and I'm glad you guys are communicating now. I think maybe, I know, Kevin, it sounds like you were trying to do this without creating any story here, but I think that maybe a little communication would help. I'm sorry about your work, and I appreciate the hustle, but I think your wife was just feeling a little lost, and I could see why. So this is good. This is great. I mean, everything is terrible right now, was what your card said, but it doesn't sound so terrible with you and your wife. It doesn't sound so terrible with the two of you. I think the two of you are good. So, Kevin, thank you for staying on. Lauren, thank you for reaching out. I'm happy that we got to this place. I'm happy that you got some peace of mind. And Kevin, good luck with the search and with the hustle.
Ryan, thank you so much. Kevin, sweetie, I'm so sorry.
We're going to let you guys go, and we will too.
Ooh.
I don't think I have any doubt.
I don't either. I mean, it's just the reality that we're living in right now.
You know what? I don't want to have doubt. I want to believe that, and I think I do. And it's time for Ryan's Roses. Let me just tell you this story because it's different than most. She says, Ryan and Ellen, my husband cheated on me with another mom from my daughter's class. Oh. This she knows. Mm-hmm. She said, I forgave him under one condition and one condition only, that he doesn't actually love her. So no emotional connection. He swears he doesn't, but it's still difficult. And there are always days when I really wonder. I want to know if he's thinking about me or if he's thinking about her.
Oh, wow.
Lauren?
Yes.
Well, thank you for writing us from Rosemead. I have to give you credit for forgiving him in the first place. That must have been one of the most difficult things you've ever had to do in your life.
Oh, my God, Ryan, you have no idea how hard it's been on me. It's just killing me.
And what about the other woman? What happened there?
Well, from what I understand, the other woman decided that her and her husband were going to separate. I found out through one of the moms at school. So I'm just completely terrified now of what's going to happen in the relationship.
He cheated on you with a mom of another child that goes to school with your child. How did you find out?
Well, I just got a little suspicious. I felt, as this woman, we get that intuition that something was going on. So I went into the computer and I saw some Facebook messages. And then I also went into his phone and I saw some messages. And this has been going on for quite some time now. My daughter's in kindergarten, and this has been going on since she was in preschool.
Wow. And he got away with it. And you confronted him. How did he react when you said, look, I know what's going on here?
He at first tried to deny it, and he tried to, skate around it a little bit. But I basically said, you're caught, and I kicked him out of the house. I said, you have to go. And I broke down, and it was just like, it was horrible.
I'm impressed. Yeah. I'm impressed that you said, I'll forgive you under a condition, and that condition being, tell me you don't love her. He swears that he doesn't love her, but you obviously have your doubts, and I understand. You want to know, if we were to call him and offer him some roses, who would be the first name or woman that pops into his head? And that's what we're going to do next, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Ryan's Roses. We're going to make the call. Patty is in the studio. You've got Lauren married to her husband. Her husband cheated on her. She found out about it. She addressed it. She forgave him under one condition, that he doesn't love her. Remember the other woman that he cheated on with? She's a mother of a child in the same class as Lauren's. Can you believe it?
Well, it brings up that whole emotional cheating thing. Is emotional cheating? I think yes.
So let's make this call. I'm going to put Lauren up on the phone. She just wants to know who is top of mind. Hey, Lauren, what is the other woman's name?
Catherine.
All right, so we want to find out. When we say to him, who do you want to send roses to? Does he say Lauren or Catherine? And then what kind of card? And Patty is going to come in. Now, Lauren, I need you to just say on the air here, you say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on KIIS-FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call my husband on KIIS-FM.
So, Lauren, what we're going to do is have Patty get on the phone with him, and she's going to call him. She'll offer him some roses. We want to find out who he sends them to. Does he say, I want to send them to Lauren or Catherine? And then we're actually going to try something a little bit different. We're going to find out what type of card, because she's got a selection of cards. What theme card does he want? And then what kind of detail does he want to add to that theme card? And this was a suggestion we got yesterday from a listener. So here we go. Good luck. I'm a little nervous because we know he's already cheated on you, but let's find out if there's an emotional connection or not, okay?
Okay.
Hello.
Hi, may I speak to Josh?
This is Josh.
Josh, good morning. My name is Patty, and I'm calling from Floral Boutique. How are you this morning?
I am doing okay, thank you.
I'm calling because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. They are completely free. You can send them to whoever you want this morning. I'm only doing this offer today for 5 customers, and I would love for you to go ahead and take this offer, and you can send them, like I said, to whoever you want. I don't need any information from you, just the name of the person you want to send them to, with the beautiful note and the address.
All right. You said they're free.
Yeah, they're all free. All I do ask is if you have a Yelp account or a Facebook, I would love for you to just go ahead and go to my page and just write a quick review and on the delivery service that I provide today for the person you're sending the flowers to.
Sure. Yeah. Yes, I'd be happy to.
Thank you very much for helping me. This really does help. I truly do appreciate it.
Okay. Yes.
So
You're a new business.
Yes, I just opened it a few weeks ago. So let's just start with this. I have a few bouquet themes, and it comes with a beautiful card. So let's just start with that. I have an I love you, I miss you, happy birthday, happy anniversary, and a get well soon.
I love you.
So you want that theme and the card?
Yes, please.
Okay, so we'll do that. 1 second. Let me check. And what's the name of the person we're gonna send these to?
I'm gonna be sending them to Lauren.
Lauren, and that's Lauren.
Yes, that's right.
And what do you want to put on that note?
I want to say, I love you more every day.
Josh, it's Ryan Seacrest. I want you to know that your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and I've got Lauren, your wife, on the phone, along with Ellen Kay, who's here with me, and she wanted us to call you. And Lauren, why don't you tell Josh why we're all here?
Josh, I'm really sorry.
I had to know if you were still thinking about Catherine. I've not been doing well. I don't know if you know this. But her husband and her separated, and I've been going to school every day. I see her on occasion. I've been living in all this fear, and I'm really sorry, but I'm really having a hard time, but I want to work it out with our family.
Oh, baby. Lauren, I love you. I want you to know I'm so sorry. I'm sorry every day for what I put all of us through. You and the building. I think about it every day, and I know there's nothing that I can do to take it away, but I love you so much for letting me try.
I know, I need time. I'm sorry. It's just like I said, it's been really difficult on me, but I just had to know. I had to know if you still have feelings for this woman.
No, baby, no, it's over. I swear to you, it's over. I swear. I feel horrible. I feel horrible for what I've done to you. And I don't know if I can ever repay what I've done. But I hurt so much right now that you even have this doubt.
Well, so Josh, my guess after talking to Lauren is that this is going to be obviously in her head for a long, long time, and rightfully so. And Lauren, I don't know that you should feel obligated to apologize, because I think that everyone understands, and including your husband here understands, why you'd be insecure about it, and why you might be second guessing it, and why you'd be making this phone call. So I don't even think you need to apologize about it. Josh, would you agree?
Yeah, you don't have anything to apologize about.
No, I understand. I just want to move on is the point, and that's probably why I'm apologizing, because I want to be forgiving. I want to forget, but it's difficult.
Well, this is your choice, and if this is what you guys believe is right for you and can bring peace to you and happiness to you, then we send our good luck wishes and hope that it can work out and you guys can be happy and keep your family where they need to be for each other. All right?
All right.
We're going to let you go at this point.
Thank you,
Okay.
Ryan. Thank you.
Good luck, guys. Bye-bye.
Good luck.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. Here we go. So let's get to Ryan's Roses. This comes from Leah in Los Alamitos, saying, we went to dinner with two other couple friends of ours. I caught one of the women sort of secretly flirting and touching my husband. I've not been able to shake the feeling about them having an affair. So, Leah, thanks for coming on. Just to jump into this, you caught one of the women. You went to dinner. These are friends you know, and you caught one of the friends like flirting with your husband and touching him. Give us some detail.
Yeah, okay. Well, we were at dinner with another coupled friend of ours, and the wife of the other couple was sitting really strangely, and she was sitting next to my husband. And I shifted and looked, and then she moved away, reshifted herself really fast. And I'm pretty sure their legs were touching. And it was, I don't know, it just felt really strange. I think I know what I saw, but I wasn't sure. And then she went to the bathroom, and then my husband went to the bathroom a few minutes later, and where I was sitting, I could see the hallway, and they bumped into each other, but it was this flirty, and the hallway was huge. There's no reason for them to bump into each other. So I don't know. I just, those feelings that you get, something was just off and weird.
Sure.
And
well, if you see that, you're going to get that feeling. That's what happens.
Yeah, I don't know. I just can't.
How close? How well do you know this other couple?
Her husband and my husband work together, so it's I don't know. We go out to dinner once in a while, but I don't know her. We're not friends.
All right. Hold on one second. Let's see if we can find out next. We're in it Ryan's Roses right now. Leah just told us that there's this other couple, kind of friends of theirs. They were out to dinner, and one of the women they guess this woman was flirting with her husband, kind of touching him too, making her feel uncomfortable. And then jumping to, well, wait a minute, if they're acting like that, what's really going on between them?
Right.
Is there an affair? Is there infidelity? So let's get you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then your husband's name on KIIS FM. Go ahead.
You have my permission to call on KIIS-FM.
All right, so we're going to call him now. Be very quiet. We are going to offer him some roses and see if we can find out, okay? Be quiet till we tell him he's on the air.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Good luck.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for James.
This is James.
Hi, James. My name is Tracy. I'm calling from Beautiful Blooms. How you doing?
Doing good.
Great. So, yeah, we're actually brand new to the area right on Losaw Boulevard, and we're offering local residents right now a promotion. It's a free dozen roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like. They are free. We're just trying to get the word out of our business. And so if there's anybody that you'd like to send them to, we can do that this afternoon by lunchtime.
So it's just like free flowers?
Yeah, it's a dozen red roses. Actually, I could do pink or white. I believe we may have yellow as well today. They are absolutely free. We just hope that you refer us to friends and family if you like our services, and then come back as a returning customer. And we can start with the name of the person you want to send them to.
So, yeah, no, I like that because I'd like to send the flowers, but I think I'd have to figure out some delivery details first.
Okay. What is that?
Yeah, I'd have to get back to you for like the delivery stuff. I just have to, figure that out.
Well,
actually,
we can do that in a second. Why don't you just start with the name, and then we can write the note, and then you could call me back if you need.
Yeah, Natalie, and actually, you know what? It's kind of complicated. Can I just have your number and just call you back with the delivery details, and we can do like the card stuff then?
Are you sure? We could just write the card right now, real quick.
I
already have
check.
the thing up.
Yeah, I just need to check on some stuff. If it's all the same, I'd rather just call you back. If that's cool, I have to figure some stuff out.
All right. Well, hang on 1 second.
We supposed to keep going?
I don't know.
I mean,
I can keep pushing.
Hold on. Leah, do you want us to just tell him what's going on here? It's a bit awkward.
Yeah.
And who's Natalie? Is that the friend?
Yeah, that is the friend.
That is.
Yeah, that's the wife.
All right, stay very quiet. All right, stay very quiet. Here we go. James, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. Thank you for holding on. The voice you just heard at the flower shop is still here, but we're calling you on behalf of your wife, actually, Leah, who thinks there's something going on with you and Natalie. She's listening, your wife. Can you tell her what's happening and why you sent red roses to Natalie?
What? No. Sorry. Wait, what's happening right now?
So
This is crazy.
let me explain. We know the backstory that you and Natalie were flirting in front of your wife. She saw it. She's concerned. She thinks you're having an affair with Natalie. Now you send red roses to Natalie. So what's going on?
There's nothing going on. Wait, Leah?
Are you
Are you there?
are you joking right now? You're gonna try to lie right now.
This is insane that you guys would even do this. No,
Well, that's
I'm not
kind of what
doing
she's
anything.
feeling. That's what she's feeling now about you and Natalie. So what's happening with you and Natalie? Just cut to it.
Nothing is happening with me and Natalie.
Well, then why are you sending her red roses and saying I'll call you back to the flower shop?
It doesn't look good. It's not. I'm not lying. It's not. There's nothing. We haven't done anything.
Lying, James. Are you kidding me right now?
Yeah, James, come on. What's going on with you and this woman, Natalie?
We have not done anything. It's
But
honestly, it's not even.
But why are you
it's
sending
not
her red
even-
roses
Yeah.
and acting sketchy on the phone?
I know her, and I know, I work with her husband and stuff. I know there are things happening, and I'm sending it to her just to be nice, kind of a thing. But like this is like some sort of like ambush kind of a thing, and I don't even have to say any of this. I don't even. I can't believe this is how you'd come at me.
He's doing something fishy. That's why he needs to call you guys back, because he can't just send the flowers.
Right, because...
You know what? After this, I'm calling her husband. I'm going to talk to him and tell him what's going on. This is not okay.
Well, yeah, I think, actually, Leah, that's enough. You have enough.
Don't do that.
Well, James, of course she's going to do that if you say don't do that.
No, don't. Trust me, we can talk about this. What you're talking about would be a really bad idea. It would have...
But was it not a bad idea to send red roses to his wife?
That's not the same thing. Don't call the husband. It's not.
We're gonna let you go and do whatever it is that you want to do, but you've got enough information to go with here. Something's going on. All right.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. Good luck. Yeah. I mean, you're sending red roses to another dude's wife. We just had a Ryan's Roses call. Leah and James. And so she sees her husband flirting with this other woman that they're friends with, but not really close to, at dinner. And of course, that would bother all of us. Now, I know that bother you.
Oh, there'd be no chance that would not bother
So
me.
now add the fact that her husband sends red roses to Natalie, who's the woman he was flirting with, who's married.
He's so guilty.
Right.
He couldn't even write he couldn't even write. If it was supposed to be this, not romantic note, then why couldn't he just do that and then sign it from both him and his wife?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know enough to know that he's doing something wrong. It doesn't matter at this point what else there is to know, right?
Yeah, we've done this for so long that we could tell. I could literally see what he was thinking. He was like, okay, I want to write the note, but I don't know her address yet, so let me actually figure out where I'm going to send these flowers. It was like we already knew he was cheating.
Abigail, how are you, Abigail?
I'm good. I just have many thoughts on what I just
Well,
heard.
yeah. So let's talk about what Leah was going to do. She said she's going to call Natalie's husband and tell her what she knows about his wife and her husband. What do you think of that?
I think she absolutely should. 100%. It makes total sense.
I agree.
Yeah,
So any other complications here in your mind?
It's clear. It's so obvious to me. He wants to send her flowers, but he can't because she's married. Where does he send them to? Her house? No.
Right.
Her office?
Yeah.
No.
Mm-hmm.
It's just all really bad, and it's so clear that he's hiding something. Not being able to talk to you guys on the radio. Come on.
So what happens from there? If you're Leah and you find all of this out, do you forgive that, or do you? I mean, obviously you try and find out as much as you can, but that's going to be a tough one to get past.
I would find out how far it went first.
Exactly.
Have they been physical more than what she saw? But I don't know how you get past this type of
Was he
betrayal.
gaslighting a little bit? I think James was gaslighting a little bit.
I think so too.
Oh, totally.
How could you come at me like this?
Right.
Mm-hmm. How
Trying to play
dare
the victim.
you?
Yeah, how dare you come at me like this? Well, you just said Natalie red
He might
roses.
be a narcissist.
Right. He's like, why are you going to tell the husband? Why are you going to ruin? Yeah, it's just too much.
Abigail, thank you for calling. Appreciate you listening to us. Go ahead, Patty.
Let's talk about the audacity of these two flirting with each other in front of the wife. I just don't understand. Just having
Did they get caught, or did they know what they were doing?
But I mean, the fact that they're doing it in public, whether they're doing it under the table, the wife,
want to get caught.
It's
They
just
wanna get
there's
caught.
no shame. They just don't care about anybody's.
Well, he has no. The guy had no remorse for anything. Then we talked to him.
I'll tell you what, Los Al's a small town. Everyone's going to know about this affair pretty soon.
Well, especially right now. Leah, Natalie, James, right now. It's time for Ryan's Rose.
All right.
Ellen, it's a public service. If you think someone is cheating on you, if you think something's going on in your relationship, you're not quite sure of it, then or what it is, then send us a story via email. We'll see if you want to go on the air with us. We've got Leah from Diamond Bar who has written to us. Leah, thanks for coming on. How are you?
I'm confused. I don't know how to feel
Yeah.
right now.
Okay, let me bring people up to speed because I've read your email. I've not read it yet on the air. It says, Ryan and Ellen, I'm noticing a few things that are making me think something is not right. I found a pair of underwear that do not belong to me in my drawer. We live in an apartment, so we have a laundry room in the complex. My husband thinks I accidentally picked up someone else's underwear. Then I found an extra toothbrush in the bathroom. And when I asked my husband, he said he bought it to clean a few of his tools. And that's not all. She says, I saw the name Jenna as a login name on one of my son's iPad games. I haven't told my husband about that one because I'm sure he will have the perfect excuse. Well, let's break all these things down. First of all, honestly, now that I think about this, I picked up other people's underwear when I lived on Verdugo.
You did?
Yeah.
From the laundry
accidentally,
room?
in the laundry room. It happens.
Okay, but would you actually then put them in the drawer?
No.
But these were in the drawer.
Yeah.
In her drawer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So that to me just...
But who would have put them there?
Well, we take turns going down and doing the laundry because sometimes I'm home and sometimes I travel. So, when he does the laundry, he puts items away, and I'm sure, it felt like a valid reason at the time because he doesn't know what every single one of my underwear are, but still, Yeah,
because to me, that one, I thought initially that was a big smoking gun.
Right.
But you know what? That one could make sense.
Okay, so let's cross it off.
All right, well, let me move to...
That's what I thought, too. When he told me, I was like, okay, because we do take turns with it, I thought, there could be a possibility.
Let me ask another question. Why are his tools in the bathroom?
No, the toothbrush is in the bathroom.
No,
to clean his tools.
Yeah, that's true. Does he have the tools in the bathroom with the toothbrush?
That's what I'm trying to find out. Why are his tools in the bathroom? If he's cleaning, if he said the toothbrush is for his tools, why is the toothbrush in the bathroom with the tools?
I don't know why the toothbrush was in the bathroom. I'm sure his tools are like his portable tools, like his screwdriver and
was the toothbrush near the tools?
No, the toothbrush was actually in a drawer that I don't really go into, but I was putting stuff away, and I just came across this toothbrush, and it wasn't like a color. We choose colors for each of our toothbrushes so that we don't get mixed up with our son.
Right,
and
like
everything.
mine's always purple, then Calvin gets orange, and my husband gets blue.
All right, well, mine's pink, and he gets blue, and this one was purple, and Noah, our son, gets green. So I was like, well, where did this come from? It was kind of weird that it just showed up there, and then he came up with this excuse, and he came up with it pretty fast. So I was like, again, doubting it. And it made me a little wary, but it could happen,
Could you say that, Ryan, you have my permission to call and then whatever your husband's name is on KIIS-FM?
Yes. You have my permission to call on KIIS-FM.
How many kids you guys have?
1. He's 4.
Okay, hang on for 1 second. We're going to call. And do you mind putting your phone on mute?
Okay.
Okay, and then perfect. Good one. Okay, scream at me. Great. Okay. Here we go. Let's make the call.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Tommy?
Yeah, this is he.
Tommy, hi, good morning. My name is Patty, and I'm calling from Diamond Flowers. How are you?
Fine. Yeah, fine.
I'm actually calling you because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. I'm calling 5 people today, and you're one of them. You can send the roses to whoever you want today at no charge, including the delivery. Plus, I am going to add extra 2 roses just for you. Because I found 2 extra roses, yeah. At no charge. I'm not going to ask for your credit card number or your billing address, just the name of the person you want to send them to and a note. My delivery shop just opened on Grand off the 57 freeway, so we're pretty close by.
Okay, well, all right. Yeah, I guess you guys are doing that. I'd like it to be sent to Leah, L-I-A.
Oh, L-I-A?
Yeah.
So you want red or white roses?
Oh, red roses.
Red roses, okay.
God, what do you say to your wife? Like, what's a good thing to put for your wife? I don't know. It's a short card, right?
Yeah. Just maybe like 2 lines, max. Would work.
Yeah, I guess just to my love and everlasting.
Hey, Tommy, it's Ryan Seacrest and Ellen K.
Hi, Tommy.
Leah, your wife, is on mute. Thank you for sending the flowers to her. She has actually asked us to call you, and I need you to know that your voice is being broadcast on the radio right now. Leah had concern that maybe you were cheating on her. Are you?
No.
Okay.
No, I'm not. I'm absolutely not.
Well, we found underwear, a toothbrush, and a Jenna login. So can you explain all that?
Sorry, I'm a little surprised here. I mean, I didn't. I've done nothing of the sort. That's something she's talking about. I mean, I even talked to her about it. I think she's. Look, I honestly think she's going through an insecure phase right now. I even feel bad to bring this out. I just think she's being really insecure about herself. You know,
insecure. Why?
She's on the line. Yeah, why insecure?
It's just, honey. You know, ever since we've had Noah, it's just. I think you've just been more. You know, worried about me trying to go out and gallivant, thinking I'm missing out on a party or anything. It's nothing like that. I've told you this before.
Listen, I'm just worried because all of these things, these indicators that, you know, something weird is going on. It's just, it's been, you know, recurring and I don't know what else to think. So I had to do this so that you can let me know. I mean, I'm glad that you sent me the flowers, but I mean, what is going on? This computer thing is really stumping me.
Listen, I love you, and you know that, and I've told you this before. Okay, look. When I went fishing with Joey the other day, right? It wasn't like anything out of the ordinary. You know what I mean? We got our clothes mixed up. Things like that happened.
Wait, what do you mean your clothes?
You got clothes mixed up. What were you doing on this fishing trip? And we found women's underwear.
No. We have packs of clothes, and you know, you take your raincoat out, or you bring an extra pair of jeans, and sometimes you're in a pile and things get mixed up.
So hold on for a second. Women's underwear was on the pontoon boat with you guys?
No, there's no women's underwear on that pontoon boat. I was just.
No, but Leah said she found. Leah, am I making this up? That you found women's underwear, right?
Yeah, about 3 weeks ago.
And I told you it was probably mixed from some wash when you took it to do it in the wash.
All right, so forget that.
It has nothing to do with the fishing
What's
trip.
the fishing trip have to do with it?
No, I'm trying to set an example to try to say that you know, sometimes accidents happen. People's things get mixed up, and that she shouldn't be so, you know, worried about things like that. It's just stuff like that happens.
So many things in a 1 month span. And what's up with this login name? Do you know what we're talking about, Jenna? Do you know Jenna? Who is Jenna?
From what? From the.
I was with Noah on the other day. We were sitting on the couch and he was playing his game and he went to the login and he went to, you know, go put in his name, and what popped up was Jenna 925. I don't know, some number, and I you know, Noah can't do that. Whatever he would put on the password would be. I just don't want this to blow up in my face. I'm so scared.
Relax. Listen, first of all, Noah, you know, in preschool got a password and stuff to this game so he could play in the same whatever community they have.
Oh, right. They can log on together.
All right.
Right.
Yeah.
So that was his preschool password.
Yeah. It was like a thing to jump in for that, and that's why it came up that way.
Look, Tommy, you have an explanation for everything.
So we're going to let you guys go, but, and you know, whoever's listening can tell us what you think, and we'll obviously you can hear that on the air. But Tommy, just to be clear, you're not cheating on your wife.
I'm not cheating on my wife.
So she's concerned about something. You need to resolve that. You guys need to communicate a little bit better. All right.
Well, maybe we went to go see a doctor or something. I don't know.
Well, Leah, I think you guys need to have this conversation and get the peace of mind you need.
Right.
Thank you for writing to us, Leah. Good luck. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you so much for trying, guys.
Okay. Bye bye.
Ryan.
Yeah.
Well, you want to go first?
Yeah.
Okay. You go first.
You go first.
Okay. So is it possible that Leah is looking for things and that these are all coincidences and accidents and she's just looking for the littlest teeny thing and not even investigating it fully to then base it on, oh my God, he must be cheating because I found all these things?
We can speculate, but let's not bury the lead.
All right, what's the lead?
This guy is out. He and Joey are out on the water trading clothes. I got bigger questions than what you're asking over there. I mean, this naked fishing trip is more worrisome to me than a pair of panties from the laundry room.
I agree.